It's the venue that's had plenty of success, come through it since the mid-2010s, as well as a few Lombardi trophies. It's GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Today, our draw features two from the AFC, between the Indianapolis Colts and the Kansas City Chiefs. Punter Rigoberto Sanchez has it teed up and ready to go. And we're underway from Kansas City. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Play action, Mahomes. He's got his man, that's Travis Kelce. And he's going to be down by contact, so now our attention turns to the flag on the play. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. It is charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Second and 6 coming up here. Staying with Walker. Ooh, they're on that one. Second down's going to end up in a loss of yards. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
He beams one deep right side. He's got it inside the 25. It's a massive 35-yard pickup, first down. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
Yellow. First down. First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
First and 10, it's Mahomes. That's him on the quick hitter. And he's going to work it to the 20. Brought to the ground by Cameron Bynum.
Dude, I was on the field, the young high school quarterback, just last week, and I told him one of the greatest attributes a quarterback can have is courage. And it takes courage to sit in that pocket that long, let a play develop, and let that receiver work all the way from one side of the field to the other, and give him a chance to make a play.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. That's Bobby Okereke. And the Colts are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
Trying for the deep ball. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. It's an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. It's Brashard Smith now with the return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And a great run back has the offense just a touch shy of midfield to start this drive.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field, and you've got to believe all this offense is thinking.
Oh, he's in trouble, and he's going to go down. The Colts got him. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
It's 2nd and 21 at the 38-yard line.
In a real troublesome spot here, Brock. That sack has him set up 2nd down and 21. Walker now from the gun. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Yellow.
3rd down, it's Mahomes. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And this defense makes the stop in a big way to bring up 4th down.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3-and-out.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of 2 follows up a gain of 1, and now they're left with 3rd and 7.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
They'll throw 3rd and long. That one nabbed by Warren. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. That's a good-looking play by the Notre Dame rookie. Gets him a 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Leonard now off the play action. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
2nd down carry for Taylor. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Drew Tranquil brings him to the ground.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
Good for a Colts. 1st down. A gain of 11.
Shotgun snap to Leonard.
1st down, Colts.
That one's caught along the left sideline. All the way, touchdown, Indy! The Colts get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he can rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
That one splits the uprights. And the Colts drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
Sanchez, the kickoff for Indiana.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Here's Smith on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. First and 10.
Yellow.
To the air, Mahomes. It's incomplete to Kenneth Walker. And he's going to be brought down right at the 35. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City.
He was about to get smacked just as he got rid of it. Sometimes, Kate, the crowd lets you know you're about to get hit. But that's a savvy quarterback play right there. Take that check down. And nothing better than that defender picking you up off the ground after he knocks you down with that play, that check down, taking some big yards.
Lasers this one. This is caught inside the 15. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs reach pay dirt for the first time this game.
Okay, that is simply put, perfect play action right there. That action drew the eyes of those defenders, and he's able to throw that ball right over their heads.
Now Harrison Butker for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Chiefs chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Chiefs 7.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, first and 10. From the gun, it's Leonard. Got to it right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Trying to find his tight end. So that brings up second down. Straight ahead with Taylor. And he can't get the touchdown, Brock, but plenty of yardage. He goes out down near the 10. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
First down. First and goal at the 10-yard line.
So before they can get set and snap it, the clock runs out on quarter one. It's a 14-7 game. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. Time for the second quarter here, and the Colts are thinking points. Burks coming in motion right. Out of the gun, it's Leonard. Caught just shy of the goal line. And he's out of bounds at the 3. Nearly got to the end zone there. Setting up, second and goal.
At the 3-yard line.
Let's go now.
Taylor. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Colts take a 13-point lead. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Colts double their lead to 14. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Here's Smith on the return. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out first and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he will get this to the end zone for a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs making a one-score game in the first half. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
21. Chiefs 14.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Starting from the 5. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 30.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
To throw, Leonard. Taken in by Pierce. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
As a quarterback, when you throw that curl route, you know it's a tight window, Kate. But the minute that DB turns and can't react to the throw, you put it right on your receiver's numbers. He comes back and gets it and moves the sticks.
Rolling into enemy territory. And he doesn't get the chance to add on to that play, but this still has him across the midfield stripe all the way down to the opposing 42. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On play action now, Leonard. Downfield to Warren, he's got it. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive.
The lateral goes haywire. It's out. And the Chiefs pick it up. He's at midfield. The 30. He's at the 10. And he will take it back. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. They come up with a stand in the red zone, Brock, and that defense, you could just tell, they were on a mission, not just to force that fumble, but to do even more damage on that turnover.
I think we can hear the coaches up here in the booth scoop and score. I think you can read the lips of the players on the sideline scoop and score. There was no thought to just fall on that one. It hit the deck, and everybody's eyes looked all the way down the field at the other end zone, and they worked in unison to set up a massive scoop and score touchdown. When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and you got to react as it begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
They give to Taylor, right side. He's got room to roam. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. 1st down, Indianapolis.
They go again with Taylor. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more. And they know it.
Here's Leonard to throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. They'll air it out on 3rd. That's going to be caught by his back. Taylor. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They get 22 out of that play. And that is good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
Let's go. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line. Let's go.
Working inside the red zone. Cut near the goal line. He has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts Colts take a second quarter lead. They'll try this extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Colts break that tie and now lead by 7. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Here's Smith on the return. This makes it up to the 25. Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Drive begins with a Walker run. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there. That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target and make a play on it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Yellow.
3rd and long for him here. That is once again incomplete, and consecutive incompletions have now pushed them to 4th down. Another punt coming up. Matt Ariza to do the honors once again. Takes this in at the 25. And he didn't quite break it, but still an excellent return that gets him up near midfield. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hawk 70. Like the 18.
They'll start on the ground. Taylor. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Well, Brock, a lot of scoring so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. Stick around. More from Arrowhead on the other side. This is 2nd and 6 coming up. Throwing now off the play action. He puts some juice on a deep throw. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Kyer Elam makes the play. And the Chiefs get it back on his 6th interception of the season.
Kate, there's a big part of me that even through all these interceptions this year appreciates the gunslinging nature of this rookie quarterback. But the other side of me knows that when you get a narrative written about you and you become turnover prone, that can be a really tough narrative to change.
First down throw, Mahomes. He puts a Mayer under it deep down the middle. That one's cut at the 10-yard line. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs tie us up 28-all.
Harrison Butker to kick off 14.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. Running right, this is Taylor. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
Leonard to the air now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Colts operating from the hurry-up, rushing back to the line. Now we've got whistles, but not for delay of game. They were able to get a timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So a really tough spot here. This is 3rd and a country mile. Looking to throw, Leonard. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So Rigoberto Sanchez, the man who will send this flying on 4th down. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Chased out to his right. They're on it. That's intercepted. And the Colts will have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, throwing interceptions, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. From the red zone now. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when he saw the field. It's going to be 2nd down.
Okay, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Leonard now. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. The Colts are going to turn to their kicker, Spencer Schrader, for the field goal try. Ball on the left hash, 37 yards out. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. This return starts at the 5. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Let's go.
And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down. To throw, here's Leonard. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And he's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. So that's going to go as a pickup of 36 yards. And it'll be first down Colts.
A gain of 36 yards.
Taylor now up the middle. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Give him 13 on that play. And that is good for an Indianapolis first down.
First down. A gain of 13 yards.
Let's go now.
First down.
Motioning him from the slot right. Now it's Leonard. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up second down.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home to that sack.
Has him on the quick hitter. He's got it in the red zone. He takes this one in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts grow the lead coming out of halftime. They're out to try and tack on the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Colts make it a 10-point ball game.
38. Chiefs 28. For Indianapolis.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out first and 10.
Yellow. On the line.
Pistol now for Mahomes. This is a heater going deep. Big game downfield. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs start the second half with some needed points. Butker with the extra points. And the Chiefs cut it to a field goal game.
Colts 38. Chiefs 35.
Raleigh set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set first and 10. Shotgun snap to Leonard. Short pass brought in. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
There's no question, Kate, that the big play is down the seam or will make tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches, they really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Leonard now off the play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's keeping it. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And it'll be first down Colts.
First down. A gain of 13 yards. First down, Indianapolis.
Leonard setting up to throw. And no place for him to go. The Chiefs take him down. And that sack drives him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of this second down.
A loss of 14 on the play. It's second down.
From the gun, it's Leonard. Completed to his running back. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. sack brings the offense to fourth down. They'll send out the punting unit. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Hits his running back. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get in the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
1st and 10, it's Mahomes. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Hey, 43. Hey, 43, 40. Yellow. Go on, 80.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Into the hands of his running back, Walker. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. They get 19 on that pickup. And that's a Chiefs 1st down. Markers are reset. Here we go, ball at the 44.
44-yard line.
Another throw for Mahomes. Absolutely fires this one right side. This is brought in at the 15. A gain of 30 yards on that play. And it's going to be 1st down, Kansas City.
Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Hand off to Walker from the gun. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Go on, 80. Yellow.
Into the air, Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. He almost gets to the 5. He goes out at the 6.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
3rd and 2, Mahomes to throw. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
Only 2 yards to the marker, and they're going for it here on 4. And he hauls that one in. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs take a lead just before the end of the 3rd. Butker to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Chiefs take a 4-point lead.
42. Colts, 38. Harrison
Butker on now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10. On play action now, Leonard. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
To throw, Leonard. Finds him on the crossing route. For a second, we both thought he'd get the 1st, but he winds up being just shy of a gain of 8. 3rd down. This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's the Colts' ball. They're down on the scoreboard, but things not out of hand yet. Third down, 1 yard to go.
Here we go, set. 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. Rock roll, 80.
Left side, gets it out quick, and it's caught. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Offense in a hurry up here.
7-yard gain. That's good for a Colts. First down. First and 10.
Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. They put downs in motion right. Out of the gun, it's Leonard. He throws a bullet down the left sideline. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
Kate, as soon as this quarterback broke containment, I know your eyes and my eyes went the same place. Can you find a big play down the field? Unfortunately, there was not one to be had.
And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that is good for an Indianapolis first down.
First down. A gain of 11 on the play. And
From the gun, Taylor. And a solid gain there, Brock, of about 5. Takes him inside the 40-yard line.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
And they find him after just a yard, and it's 3rd down.
the tackle made at the 46-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
And they send a receiver in motion right. From the gun on 3rd down. That's the first down, and he's still going. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
That's another Colts first down. First and 10 at the 20.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Throwing the out route complete. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. 2nd and 3 now.
7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 21-yard line.
They're going play action. Flushed out of the pocket. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the sack forces a now tougher 3rd down.
That is some serious defensive urgency that really does, Kate, match the situation we're in. This is a one-score game. Even though they have gotten after this quarterback all game long, they know they can't let up now.
This throw's going to wind up incomplete. The intended target is running back, and the result's 4th down coming up. Here's Spencer Schrader. A lot riding on this field goal try. He was good on his first attempt, and a second from a little over 45 here. Tracking for it, and it's good! And they cut it down to within a field goal.
I bet you, Kate, if we were down there right in his mind, as that ball sailed good through the uprights, his mind was already thinking about the next one. If this score holds and he gets another opportunity, well, the game could be on the line with that one.
Here's Smith on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Real quick. Maybe you on that rapid pay the bills. Now I'm fit it. Not even a little bit. Oh, Lord. Know yourself. Know your work. My actions being louder than my words.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Yellow. 180. What's that?
They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
Hey, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
In a real troublesome spot here, Brock. That sack has him set up 2nd down and 21.
180. What's that?
They go play action. It's Mahomes. He's throwing deep to the left side. They connect on the deep shot. And they are finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Running with Walker again. And he will get this to the end zone for a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs grow the lead to 7. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs grow their lead to 8.
Chiefs 49, Colts 41.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. A little burst so far. And nearly to the 35-yard line before he goes out of bounds. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. Now it's Leonard. Short throw, tipped. Oh, but he still got it. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Colts trail by 8. Now come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Here he is to throw. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down. Here he is to throw. To the right, reeled in by Downs. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Setting up to pass. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays and discussing them and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Throwing now. Put the body on the line for his team. A gain of 15 there. And it'll be 1st down, Colts.
And the Colts, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
We'll look to throw it. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
Well, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting a completion in that area, it not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
They'll empty the backfield, motion him right. Back to throw. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. Now to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And they are sent off the field. They had to go for it. The defense knew it was coming. That's a turnover on downs. Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Hey, 43.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
There was a window there for a moment, but boy, did they close the gap before that throw could arrive.
Yellow. Yep.
They're going to pass it here. It's his running back. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
You know, Kate, that really is one of the benefits that comes with experience. You'll feel it. All right, look at the quarterback, never seeing the rush, never looking at the rush. Instead, eyes are downfield, and the big play follows.
Colts going in the dime look. 3rd down, 6 DBs out there.
Hide on these two.
He'll throw it. He fires one deep down the left side. That's grabbed inside the 30. They get 37 on the play. And that's a Chiefs 1st down.
Kate, I've probably seen a million balls thrown in my life, and maybe even more. From the time I was in high school all the way here to the pros, and over all these decades of watching guys throw it, and I'll tell you what, I never get tired of watching a laser like that.
They